We're recording! Oh my god, we're recording!
Oh my god, we're recording!
We're doing it!
Are we though? We're doing it! We're back! We're back!
It
We're back!
feels like
We're back! We're back! We're back! We're back! We're back! We're back!
We're back! We did it!
From outer space! And I just walked in to find you here and I said, look upon your face!
It has literally been, what, 4 weeks since we filmed last? 5 for Bird?
I forgot what you people look like. I swear to God.
It's been weird. Yeah. It's been weird. But I got married, so that was the thing I did.
I've seen Tom in, like, weeks, but I literally haven't seen Ando or Adam in, like, weeks.
Oh,
It's
boy.
crazy.
I like this, like, generic background music.
What?
Cordelia!
He's distracting me, Dad.
I can just stick him in my lap and let him go to town.
It seems there's only one.
Look at this Final Fantasy character.
I forgot about Rockabilly Dad.
Juliet, you attack from the front. I'll take out the bastards from here. Cordelia, you head this way.
Is this the title card for Suits and Ladders? Did you make something we didn't know about, Adam?
Yep. I drew it on my Etch-a-Sketch.
Hey guys, just so you know, the chainsaw says hello, and I'm not going to mention it ever again.
Son, if
You sure about that?
For as many times as we mention it in the last 2 sessions, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and not mention it anymore.
Okay. So did you slow down the video to
I
find
did.
out? You did.
It says hello almost exclusively. If it says something else, I just didn't stop it at the right time, but...
Without you.
Yeah.
I love you.
No, you don't. You just think it looks cool to have a boyfriend who's a decapitated head. What about what I want?
He looks
What
like
about
Doc-
my decapitated
It looks
head
like
deeds?
Mimi from the Drew Carey show.
I was gonna say he looks like Dr. Frankenfurter, but...
Or that too.
To take. Living like this sucks anyway.
You look so pretty.
No? You can't just take me if I don't want to.
Yes, I can. Because I love you so much.
Is he gonna land? Oh, I thought he was gonna land in her bosom.
Ole!
So,
It's not racist, guys.
that reminded me of a very important thing in my life.
Did it?
It did. Mariachi music is fantastic, and it reminded me of the best thing to happen to me while I was on... Besides the fact that I got married to a woman that I love, Becky and I went to Disney World for part of our honeymoon, and I saw seemingly the best characters in Disney history. So, brief explanation. So we went there. We went to Disney World, and I'm thinking like, okay, I'm gonna see Buzz Lightyear. I'm gonna see all those guys. It'll be great. Whatever. I'm gonna have a good time. Surely they're not gonna have my favorite Disney characters of all time, the Three Caballeros, and I was fucking wrong. They were there, and they had a fucking ride, and I rode it, and I have never been happier in my whole life about cartoon characters than I was in that exact moment.
I've never been happier for you or more jealous of you in my entire life.
Edgelord Tom's favorite movie, Disney movie.
It is. It really is. But like, we walked, so we had like a dinner reservation in Epcot, which is like a completely different thing from Disney World. Well, it's a completely different thing from Magic Kingdom, I'm sorry. So we had a dinner reservation at, I forget the name of the place now, but it was basically like, Epcot is basically built around different countries. And so like each place you go has obviously that country's food. So we went to South America. Well, it's like Mexico and South America. And we walked in and we're like looking around like, oh, this is really cool. They had a bunch of like Day of the Dead stuff and it was really neat. And we walked in and I saw like a picture of them on the wall and freaked the fuck out. And then went over and took a picture of it. We sat down for dinner and we're like, I don't know, like 30 yards away from it. And that's when I realized that there was a line and it was a ride. And so we had dinner at like 8:30 and it was supposed to, like everything was supposed to close at like 9 o'clock. And I'm like, if we have time, we gotta go over there. So it was like 10 minutes to 9, and I'm like, we have to go. We're going over there right now. And she's like, I've never seen you this excited about something so ridiculous. And I'm like, yes, you're right. But I had a fantastic time, and my boy Panchito was there in animatronic form, and I cheered like I've never cheered before.
I'm the one who's being kidnapped.
That's my story about Disney World.
Go!
If you
best
even
thing
if
ever.
you even remotely like a specific Disney character, go.
My sister is so awesome. And
Ooh, sparkle hunting's still glamorous as fuck.
I don't even know how I got it, but okay.
shooting stuff.
Have her put a bullet in me while she's at it.
Quit being morbid, Nick.
If
Oh
only
my god, what an edgelord you are, Nick. I get it.
If only I
You don't
talked
like
so
just being ahead. Man.
Cordelia's really an amazing sharpshooter.
I wish I talked as passionately about something in my life as Tom does about the Three Caballeros.
You don't have a movie you enjoy?
Oh yeah, but I don't get like overhyped or like excited about things. I don't
Look,
know.
all I'm saying is that there's not an Oliver and a Company ride.
Yeah, I mean, I get your and see if they did,
If they
you
did,
have
it
the
would be
same-
amazing.
you would
and I
have the same genuine reaction that I had when I
You're
saw
right.
that ride.
And I probably still have the same genuine reaction to that because I still love it. But like, it would be at least
Oh, yeah.
to fivefold if there was an Oliver and Company ride, just with like Billy Joel as a dog strutting around and like being awesome and like stealing sausages off of little cats because he's a sneaky dog.
But yeah, so
And blah blah blah, the plot of Oliver and Company. Granted, it's been a while since I've seen it, but still, it's amazing.
I grant you, viewers, and also Adam, permission to enjoy yourself as much as I did in that exact moment. Find something you like and just fucking do it, as long as it's not illegal.
Would you?
Unlock that joy in your chest.
That's right.
Casher's happy chest.
That's right. I was just about to say that.
Would you say that this new Tom that has come back from vacation or his honeymoon, this I don't give a fuck Tom, I'm gonna do me?
Yeah,
Would you say it started with that ride?
it could be. I did come back and I was like, fuck people who suck. Because, like, what was that? We came back on Tuesday, and Wednesday night we had dinner with Adam and Ashley. And I was like, I don't give a fuck about shit anymore. Like, I don't care about shitty people. I'm just done. Also, Arch Enemy is playing right now.
I want Donald Duck and his
I can't
two
do
friends dressed up in Mexican outfits, and that's exactly what I want. And fuck anyone who's gonna deny me that, because
That's
they're a
right.
bunch of assholes.
Do you. Enjoy life. Just don't be a dick.
Can't wait for the world to shit on Tom again. I like old Tom. Just kidding. I want old Tom back.
Oh, don't worry. I'm still cynical as fuck.
Don't worry, his next playthrough is still going to be edgy as fuck.
Oh, you have no idea.
We haven't
Oh my
announced
god,
it yet.
it is the most edgelord thing ever. Tom and I already know it, and oh my god.
Well, no. So here's the thing. So my original plan for my next playthrough was going to be Prince of Persia, Edgelord Within.
You make sure to get your
But
Wait, it's not now?
no,
Wait, you changed it?
I've prepared a secret playthrough.
Oh my
In
god.
which you will not find out until we start the game.
Oh Christ.
It's gonna be great.
Your sister is just as crazy as the zombies.
It is a literal fuck you to all three of us.
Yes. Everyone gets fucked.
Cordelia.
It's a fuck you to you guys. It's a fuck you to the audience. It's gonna be great.
If you've watched our other content, you know you will get the
There
joke
are a
immediately.
couple games it could be.
I kind of want to know now.
Yeah.
If you're
You'll
watching
find
this
out.
video and you want to guess in the comments, go ahead. And if you're right, I'll give you a shout out on that first video that we do for that playthrough. It's gonna be great.
Is it okay? I have.
Watch out over
But if,
I don't know.
But if someone gets it and Ando just gives it away,
I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You can guess all you want, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Is it something that I probably have played?
It's something that
is it obscure as fuck or is it
No,
something?
no, it's
okay.
not.
It is something that I believe all three of us have played.
What is it on?
We've all played it, and I'm not telling you what it's on.
I'm not telling you that.
That's not gonna help.
That's too much.
I know.
Of a, it's
That's
too much
because
of a
it's a fucking
giveaway.
surprise.
You're such an asshole. Can I postpone this playthrough just to see what it is?
No.
Ando's gonna protest, so he doesn't have to play anymore until you tell him.
Being so selfish.
You can
Who the
protest
fuck is
whatever you
shooting
want.
what? Somebody was shooting.
Oh, the cop.
Oh, okay. I was like, I forgot that they were even a thing. God damn it, this game is so great.
Look at all these bullets I can not pick up.
Put more bullets in your guns.
This is gonna rack my brain.
Very best kind, too.
It's gonna be great. I'm so excited.
So there's obviously gonna be like a metal soundtrack of some kind.
Really excited.
I'm kind of
Really
annoyed
excited
now.
for it.
There's a zombie back there that I think you're supposed to kill.
I think it was the ones I was escaping from before.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna
Sorry,
be-
I'm
it's
like
gonna be
really
right
intently
after-
listening to the song even though I own it and I've listened to it 100 times.
It's fine.
It's gonna be the next playthrough, right?
Yes,
Okay.
it will be the next playthrough on this channel, so you won't have to wait for very long.
We're trying to bukkake me.
What? So wait.
Oh!
I mean, it's literally just a week from now, right?
Yes,
At least a week from us
recording this. yes.
recording this.
So you'll find out soon enough. The audience will have to wait until this playthrough is over. So you don't have to wait that long. I mean, the audience does.
Yeah. But still.
It's going to be great.
Is it though?
It is.
I hope so. You're talking it up too much. Yeah. Is this going to be one of those things like, oh, you'll really like it, and then you really don't?
No, you'll like it. You'll like why I'm doing it too. It's all important. It's all integral to the bit, Ando.
I hope so.
Out overhead.
I hope so, Tom.
Well, it is.
When he told me, I was so excited. I was so excited.
To be fair,
You
the
told Bird and you didn't tell us?
well, because Bird's integral to the bit.
Oh.
Also,
You're
by the
giving
way,
us more
you're misrepresenting how that conversation went down. I said, Bird, this is the game I want to play, and you went, fuck you, that's awesome.
It better not be fucking Condemned 2.
No. No. I said we've all played it before.
Thanks, Cordelia.
I didn't say Bird is the only person in the room that has ever played it.
Oh, can I make
Except
a...
for Chunky Chief. I know Chief has played it.
We didn't say it was
so
a
we gotta
game
go
that's
look
got
for
one
Chief's
great
comments.
level in it, and that's it.
Well, no, Chief has played Condemned 2 is what I'm saying. I think Chief was the only person that requested we play Condemned 2, actually. I mean, if we could just play that one
Oh,
part
yeah,
where you
heard it.
fight the bear.
I mean, yeah.
That's what we should do. Instead of doing a full playthrough of that game, we should just do one episode where we just play that part of the game.
I was pretty sure that's what we planned on doing. Just play the cabin level for like an hour and just put it up as an episode.
Just play the good parts of playthroughs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of weird-looking bullets flying at you.
So would you say the biggest boss battle in this game is the camera?
Yeah, I think I actually said that before.
It's almost like the controls are bad.
I think I mentioned this in the last session that we did. It might have even been in... Yeah, I mentioned it in the last session we did, but like that over-the-shoulder angle just happens really quickly, and it like snaps to it, but not in like a good snap.
Yeah.
Like a bad snap.
Like, where were they pointing? Like, what's the logic behind holding that button down? Like, why does it point
Cordelia.
off and to the left?
I don't know.
Back and to the right.
Back? Yeah.
Ooh, she was gonna give you that Albert Wesker Kung Fu Straight Punch. Wait, 30 seconds?
I think this is probably to like survive.
To Mars, Tom.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Boo! You were the worst Joker.
I hate that. I hate that.
I hate myself for saying
What?
Jared Leto. I hate Jared Leto.
Oh,
I
you're
referred to him as that, by the way.
Okay, yeah,
in case you were curious.
That's lame. I should have got a Sparkle Hunter on that one.
Go get fucking Wilford Brimley.
Who the hell did I hit?
You ran out of time. What is that? I don't know what that means.
I thought it was just survive till Cordelia does something, but I don't know. I guess.
I don't know.
Well, now I have to kill so many zombies. So
I
don't know.
Zambibaloos?
Look at these updated zombies. Yeah, I saw that.
Oof.
Oh, so this is slightly game related. Well, I mean, it's not slightly, it is game related. And the zombies reminded me of this. I downloaded, so you guys remember that game Slayaway Camp?
Yeah.
So those guys made a Friday the 13th game.
Yeah.
It's
I've seen
fucking
it.
great.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's a blast.
Friday the 13th game?
It's just the same game with
It's
like
the same-
Friday 13th skins.
Yeah. And it's got like finishers, fatality moves, things. It's great. It's a good time.
I thought about getting it a while ago. I think there was like a sale on it on PS4.
Oh, okay.
For, like, the
I was gonna
Halloween
say,
sale?
I got it from my phone for nothing.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah, I think the Friday the 13th version is like free, but I don't know.
Right.
I have the Steam version of
Slayaway Camp?
Slay Away.
That is what that's called, right?
yeah.
Okay. I get confused because I watch a lot of watch a lot of old horror movie reviews online.
Yeah.
And I watched a bunch of Sleepaway Camp ones.
Oh god.
And so I was trying to not get confused.
Well, you and your spirit animal have something else in common then.
What?
Ashley loves Sleepaway Camp.
She does?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I'm
Really?
That's a surprise.
Sure as fuck.
Like the first one.
Yeah, she thinks they're stupid.
But still, though.
It's not her thing. But she
The
likes
first one is,
One's like a serious movie
Yeah,
with
but
and
like
then the
that's
other
fucking
ones are ridiculous.
that's like kind of a lot about like child abuse and shit too. The se-
Like,
the,
we're
the
talking
rest
about the same movie, right?
Yes.
But you're sure?
Sleep. I kid you not.
Okay. I just
Do you know what the twist to Sleepaway Camp is?
She has a penis.
okay. I'm just making sure.
That's how you know you're watching the same. You're talking about.
That's
the
why
same
when he
movie.
was like, Ashley loves those, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I don't think she likes them for the
Well,
fact
no,
that they're.
She didn't like The Room, but she'll watch Sleepaway Camp. What the fuck is wrong with her?
I don't get her sometimes.
Yeah, you're fucking telling me now. Now that I'm knowing this information.
I mean, when I like stupid shit, I mean, I have an excuse because I'm a stupid white male with a bunch of fucking disposable income and terrible taste in thing, but your wife is a fucking straight female with dignity and actual opinions on things. Like, what the fuck is going on?
It's a weird thing.
Yeah, I'm confused by this, by all means.
Do you remember that time they referenced that movie on Robot Chicken?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh my god! Someone remembered this movie and made a comedy skit about it!
What a terrible piece of garbage.
Oh man.
Speaking of terrible pieces of garbage, Bella Jack came over the other day and we watched The Guyver.
Oh my god.
The guy.
Why have you been talking about The Guyver?
Because he wanted to watch it. He desperately needed to watch that movie, so he bought it off Amazon.
But who-
and brought it over and wanted to watch it.
Why were you talking about it before that, or you had just you were talking about it because he brought it up?
I was talking about it because he brought it up, and
Okay.
you've never heard of it apparently. from
That's
what you
right.
said.
That's what it
What
was.
is it? Wait, what are we talking
It's a
about?
The Guyver.
Isn't it Mark Hamill?
It's a old 90. It was in 91. It's a live action American movie based off a Japanese anime.
It's called The Guyver?
The Guyver. Yeah.
Not MacGyver.
Right, 'cause that's-
T-H-E.
It sounds like you're
Guyver.
sounds like you're mispronouncing.
Are you
MacGyver.
saying pirates wrong?
Yeah, it's literally confusing the shit out of me.
No, it's called The Guyver.
It's so weird.
And it's terrible. But like it's terrible and like like the good, like, oh, it's so bad.
Right.
Like we have to watch this.
Right.
Sorry, I'm just paying. I gotta look at these. I don't remember
That's
what
fine.
I'm trying to buy here.
Hey, I'm gonna piss. I'll be back.
Okay.
Tom's done peeing.
Tom's done peeing. I can talk about the guy.
Was it
now.
colorless or was it kind of?
It was colorless because I've been drinking a lot of water today,
Right.
which is why I had to piss in the first place.
That means you're hydrated.
So the Guyver.
So the Guyver, it's like it takes place in like the future or whatever. It's almost like the weird like Mad Max type future, but everything's still
Still
kind
like
of
Fist in the North Star?
kind of, but not really. Like everything, like it's still like a kind of civilized area.
Okay.
But it's like sometime in the future, and there's like this evil corporation that's mutating people,
Okay.
like turning people into monsters and stuff. But like the people that work for them can turn into monsters, but for some reason they can turn back. And so the people that can turn into monsters are using it for like just evil purposes, just like robbing people and killing and all that bullshit. And they're searching for this thing that this scientist created called the Guyver, which is like a Power Ranger type medallion that can turn you into a superhero.
Watch out!
That's the premise.
Oh.
Okay. And so this evil corporation is looking for the Guyver thing. But it's terrible. Like the effects in it are bad.
Right.
And like I remember watching it back when I was a little kid, thinking that like, and like I said this halfway through the movie, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I thought Mark Hamill was the Guyver, but it's just this chode.
Okay.
So the main character is this kid that literally looks like Mark Hamill but younger.
Okay.
And Mark Hamill's in it, but he's like an FBI agent, and he's looking for the Guyver as well. And so this kid is the one that finds the Guyver and becomes the superhero of the movie. And he's fighting the people from the evil corporation and all that bullshit. But one of the evil like gang members, well, two of them. One of them is the guy that's in every fucking 90s movie. He's the token Andre the Giant 7 foot tall guy.
Okay.
Bald head, goofy eyes. That you get for whenever you want to fill that role in.
Sure.
He was in Weird Science.
Okay.
He was one of the weird mutant bike gang members that show up at the end. He was in like Hills Have Eyes.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Like he's on the cover of Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
original
yeah.
movie.
As soon as you said Hills Have Eyes, I knew exactly who you
So
were
you know
talking
what I
about.
mean now, yeah. So he's like one of the main characters. Also, Jimmy J.J. Walker is a character in the movie. He is a gang member. And we're watching this, and they all turn into monsters that's like a theme. Like the tall guy turns into like this weird like lizard person.
Okay.
One of the other, there's a female gang member. She turns into like a wolf or whatever. Jimmy J.J. Walker, he turns into a racist stereotype.
Oh no.
And I'm watching this, and I'm like, this is wrong. They shouldn't be doing this. And if you're editing this, you can gladly put this screen in if you want. Look up his mutant form, and just put it on the screen now.
Oh god.
But he looks like a gremlin from like the movie Gremlins. He has big white googly eyes and the biggest cartoony lips I've ever seen on a character.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, this is racist as fuck.
Jesus.
I'm thinking, like, I was watching, so I was like, oh, this is a different time. This is like in the mid 80s. And then later on, we found out, I was like, oh no, this is 91.
Jesus.
And you have a racist.
Christ.
You have Dynamite.
Hold on.
Turning into a big-lipped monster.
I am totally not okay with that. But my question is, was it directed by a Japanese person?
It was I don't know if it was directed by, but it was by the same team, same production company that did Reanimator. Yeah. And
Directed by Screaming Mad George and Steve Wang.
Because, like, if it was, like... And I'm not saying that Japanese racism is okay.
no, I mean we had Mr. Popo in Dragon Ball for years.
Right. Like, I'm not condoning Japanese racism.
No,
but
by all
like,
means.
I don't know what it is about Japanese racism that seems less offensive. It's like they're like, It's like they don't know. That doesn't make it okay.
They don't see, like, it's like they don't see it that way.
Yeah, like they don't.
And like that's yeah.
But I was gonna say if it was directed by like a Japanese
American-made movie.
Yeah, it's an American movie that was
Based on an anime.
based on an anime.
Okay. There's guys on the arm.
I
thing.
know.
Okay.
I want to get these guys first because they're easier to hit.
But yeah,
Because
like,
the auto aim is terrible if you haven't noticed by now.
Spakaru hunting area.
And
Speaking of terrible racism.
yeah, it's bad. Like obviously bad.
Right.
But it's worth a watch because of what it is. But it's fucking just wacky.
It sounds that way.
Speaking
Like
of
the monster effects almost look like they were trying to compete with Secret of the Ooze or something style of monsters.
Shit. Okay.
So on IMDb, the directors were the special effects artists on Predator.
You know what? That makes sense. That makes sense considering the main thug. He looks like a predator.
Oh, okay.
The leader looks like a predator. Like his mouth almost looked like a predator mouth.
Ooh! Stop that!
Isn't spasm poison?
Oh God! Stop game!
Wait, you guys are hearing those voices too? I'm usually just hearing them myself.
Ooh,
But
boy.
like the evil leader of like the corporation, he turns into a monster, and he's like stuck in a room, and only his head is coming out. And I made the reference that it reminded me of the Aliens versus Predator game.
Oh yeah.
Like that's what he looked like. I was like, this is so stupid. But then he finally breaks free, and he's like a giant fat body, but with like these little spindly arms. It's the stupidest fucking thing ever.
Oh God.
Oh, but it's worth a watch, but it is rough. And I was a little annoyed by the final line spoken in the movie. So
My God.
this is still going on.
It's just like it keeps like all the dialogue keeps overlapping.
Yeah, it's not great. The last scene, like they win.
Sure.
Fake Mark Hamill wins. They beat the evil corporation. And then in the final scene, they show the Jimmy Walker monster talking to someone, and like this guy just goes, "Yay!" He has like a he's like I have one last mission for you, and then like he just says like he has a job for him, and then the final line is the Jimmy J.J. Walker monster just going, "Hey, dynamite."
God damn it.
I was like, you had to fucking end it with a fucking dynamite line, a reference to a show probably no one watched that's watching this movie right now.